And we're live! Welcome everybody, welcome to another one. Today, we're gonna be playing some of this guy. Let's see if we can cook up something for the OP11 meta. Since I don't want to be playing the Blue Purple Luffy because everybody's gonna be playing the Blue Purple Luffy, I'm trying to find another deck that is fun and that I can use to just cruise through this meta. I might be playing though some Purple Luffy, but for the moment I want to try something else. So Sanji, and something different for this one. Since I do have a lot of Pokemon, call it TCG Live, I think they're called, codes from all sorts of expansions and stuff. I thought I'm just gonna give some of them away because I have a box of them, to be honest, and I don't know if you need them or want them, but hey, you're getting them. So this is the first one, and I'll be throwing some more of these throughout the video. So if you want them, watch it. Simple, nice and easy. Now, without further ado, our special guest, the one and only, the chef cook of the Straw Hats, Sanji, joining me on my right, keeping me hydrated. It's a cold one. Cheers, everybody. Good. Good. Cool. Well, without further ado, let's get into some games. Hey, there you go. Let's check out the deck list. I already made this deck because I played a couple of games with it. I'm still bad at it. I want to play like 2 games or something. But let's go through that. So the leader, 5 life, 5000 power, red leader. Activate main once per turn up to one of your cost 8 or lower characters without an on-play effect. Gains rush until the end of this turn. So you're gonna give most of your things rush. Now that means that your deck is gonna rely a lot on characters that have when attacking effects or very powerful when attacking effects. Yeah, I try to combine that with some other smaller characters that also have rush, just because they have higher stat line and they can give you more advantage. So starting off, 3 Kid and Killer. Only 3 because it doesn't have a counter. It is good when you're trying to go for a game or putting some more pressure on those leaders that are low on life, like for example Blue Purple Luffy. It's quite easy to get him into 2 life, so then you get a lot of advantage from this one. Tama, one of the best 2k counters for red. You can minus it and it's gonna have a good synergy with some other cards that you're gonna see in a moment that can KO stuff. Sanji, another very good 2k counter if they're gonna try to starve you, which they normally will try to, especially when you're playing like a red aggressive deck. This is a very good anti-starve strategy. So for 2 Dawn you can give it rush and then you can use its ability, you get a life, you attach it to Rested Dawn and becomes a 7k attacker for 2 Dawn, which is very strong. Little Lords Jr., just a vanilla so you can have a big body. Bell, this is works very well in combination with Otama, so you can KO stuff, you can KO 6000 power characters, which again quite strong. Chaka, this is another one because it has activate main. It can give us 2 Rested Dawn, to a lot of our to our characters or our leader. So this is just a value card, and also it's an activate main, so it goes around Blackbeard. Shuraya, just a cheap blocker that you can use as an attacker as well because it turns into your opponent's leader's power when attacking or on block. Wapol, which is one of the best cards in this deck. For 1 Dawn, when attacking, it gives one of your opponent's characters minus 2000 power, and then this character gains plus 2000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. So he's gonna be a 6 cost 8000 power for your opponent's turn, which is very strong. Sanji, because you're a red deck, we're aggressive, we play a lot of cards from hand and swing. We reduce our hand size very, very quickly. So this Sanji on KO draws the card, helps with that. Also, it's a 6k attacker for the 3 Dawn turn, which is quite strong. one of our big boss monsters, because you need some of these as well. 8 cost is the highest that we can give rush to, so I just took Shanks because, I mean, Shanks, you play Shanks, you win, right? That's the rule. Nami, just another value card, gives 1 rested Dawn to leader or one of your characters. This Zoro, again, similar to Wapol, this increases his power on your opponent's turn as well. Dawn times 1, this character gains plus 1000 power, so he's going to be a 6k every time he has a Dawn attached to it, even if it's your or your opponent's turn. So again, really good play. If you play this on 4 Dawn, for example, you do a 7k swing, because you add Dawn, it gets plus 1000, so it goes up to 7k, and then he's a 6k body, so it's easier to defend than your leader. Nico Robin, Dawn times 2 when attacking, KO one of your opponent's characters, a power 4000 or less. Now, it requires less Dawn to play Nico Robin and use her when attacking than it requires to play Pell, right? Pell is 6, 5 Dawn to play him and 1 Dawn attached. Nico Robin is 5, 3 Dawn to play her, 2 Dawn attached. That's why I run more of her. Also, she has counter, where Pell doesn't, so Pell is kind of a brick. Zoro. Most of our characters are 6000 power or less, so you can play almost anything except our boss monsters from your hand when this card dies, so this is a very good choice, in my opinion. And most of the time they're gonna ignore it, so this is just gonna ask for a card every single turn, which is still good value, to be honest. The best card that you can play off of this Zoro is the Wapol. Honesty Impact. This is a new card from OP11, which I really like. It minuses one of your opponent's characters 4000 power, and then it KOs one character at 6000 power or less. So if they have one rested, for example, you can combo it to KO something standing and minus something that's rested, and then you can swing in the rested one to ask for cards or clear the board. So pretty versatile. Also, you can use it on one single character and KOs basically a 10,000 power one. So pretty strong for 6 Dawn, and since we are running a lot of smaller characters as well, we can afford to use the 6 Dawn and then just play something else for 3, 4 and swing into their lives to keep the pressure up. And then obviously, because Sanji is a Straw Hat, Diablo Jump, right? You have to have it when you're going for game. If you are so aggressive, you're probably gonna let them low on life, and then you just go with this for the finisher. Although most of the time they're gonna expect it, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, in the matches that I played so far, I found more uses with Nico Robin and Pell to go for it, especially because a lot of the blockers that appear in OP11 or the ones that are played, from what I saw, are the 1 cost 1000 power ones, so the weenie ones that you just pop with these 2 cards. So cool. Well, this is the deck. Let's try and get into some games. I'll try to play ranked, but let's see if it works, because last time it didn't work. I don't know, for whatever reason, it doesn't let me load the rank. Yeah. I think I'm having the same issue with it. Yeah. So I don't know what's happening, but it's not working. Anyways, let's see. Let's try to play against some meta decks, right? Katakuri. Okay, this is one of the new leaders. Let's try to play against him. He's pretty strong. If he has a ramp card on his field, like that pudding, that 3 cost 4000 power pudding, he basically gets 1k for free when attacking and when defending, so it's a bit better than Shanks. But he needs to have that either the pudding, either something else that ramps him once per turn. If he just wants to choose the order. Are you AFK? Why just start the game if you're AFK? Oh, finally. Cool. Okay, so he's going second, I'm going first. Yeah, I'll keep. I can play this on 1 Dawn, I can play this on 3 Dawn, and then I'll swing it to his life constantly. I don't know if he has... Oh, he does have stuff that can KO my weenies. He has something that takes a life, I think, and KOs 3 cost or less. My might be mistaken. Pudding, this is a searcher, and then you can also look at the top card. I like these SRs, these new SRs that are multifunction searchers. They're good. I think the navy one, the red one, besides being a searcher, you can trash it and then it gives plus 1k, which is awesome. What did you get? 10 cost. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Oh, honesty impact. Yeah, let's do a 5. Let's see if he takes the 5. Normally they take the first one, but yeah, let's see if he does. Problem is I only have 1k counter. Okay, they took the first one. That's fine, because then we can attach arrested to this Zoro, give him rush, and then swing a 7, which makes it a bit annoying to defend. He might take another one. He might be okay to go to 3. But if he goes to 3, then I'm just gonna try to push face as much as possible, then play the... Ooh, he ramps. Okay. Well, he's at 5. So I'll need to push face as much as possible. I'll need to make sure I swing. I guess 7s are not enough, right? Against Katakuri, you need to swing 8s, which makes it very awkward because he can use the ability to make himself a 6k. Although I guess it's good if we force him into doing that before he actually plays ramp cards on his field. Is this the one that... Yeah, you may raise this character, declare a cost of your choice, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. If the revealed card has the same cost declared, KO one of your opponent's characters with a 3 or less. Yep, and then... Okay, so yeah, so he can use this to both ramp and KO my Zoro. Is annoying. And he's gonna swing into it now, so he can get another card from my hand, which unfortunately I have to give. Oh no! It's not. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, let's take, because we need ooh, KO. If we draw into an Otama... No, we're not 5, we can't. Oh yeah, we can. If we draw into an Otama, we can actually KO it. Ooh, okay. I guess we can KO his pudding anyways. Okay, he KO'd my Zoro. I think I need to go face, right? I think I need to push face. He's at 5 down, he's gonna be at 7, then 9, probably has something to ramp. So he's gonna do 10 into 2 turns, and we know he has a big mount. So I need to get him way lower before then. I guess we do a 6-6. Just so he cannot pre-down minus out of it. And clear the pudding. Problem is he can continue to rest this to gain value. I guess is what it is. And then give it rush. And then do a 6, KO that. Did he give me any 2Ks? I don't think so. I think he... Oh no, he did give me one 2K. The Hitokiri Kamazo. Ooh, he doesn't have 2Ks. Okay. He doesn't have any 2Ks anymore. Okay. This kills at 3 cost or less, right? Well, I guess we just need to get him down into Kid and Killer range. And then swing with Kid and Killer. He's gonna go to 9. If he drops a Katakuri, I can play the Honesty Impact. Or I can just get odds and keep pushing face. That's also an option. Oh, Kamazo, okay. He's gonna kill both our characters. Okay, he's gonna look at our deck, he's gonna get a plus 1000, and then he's gonna remember the cost, he's gonna do the oven. It doesn't say when he looks at my deck, right? It doesn't show me. This is interesting, because if I don't see it, that means when we're gonna play against him in like online tournaments, we're gonna have an unfair advantage. Because we'll be able to see our card, although we're not supposed to. I mean, he's gonna use this ability for short open, so he has to turn it face up, right? Reveal the top card of your opponent's deck, yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. Because yeah, when you play it face to face, they can just take the card from the top of your deck and have a look at it. Charlotte. Ooh, Opal. That's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card. I can actually go quite big with him. Because he's 8,000 power, so he should be safe. So that's 7. Oh, that's 7 down. Okay, you know what? I'll swing 5 here. Just so I can get another card from their hand, because I know he has 1 brick, so potentially 3 counters in 1 brick. Okay, and then add 1, and then yep, swing minus, go to 9. So now he's gonna be at 9 down, unless he ramps with this one, which is gonna be very unfortunate because he can play the big mob. Okay, now he's at 9. Now we need to just slam face as much as we can. Because if he plays a big body, if he plays his 8 cost Katakuri, he's not going to be able to swing into this, which is good. And if you manage to keep this one on field for next step, we can play the Kid Killer, swing tall, we both are leader in this, Kid Killer, which would whittle a lot of his hand down, and then we still have a Robin if they're going to play like a chump blocker or something. Because now normally they can play the Anana, the Charlotte Anana. Okay. So he just played the Katakuri, which we can minus 2k. We can put this one to 6,000 power and swing 9. Then we can swing. So that's 4 down left. Okay, so he got some 2ks. That means we can do 8, right? With 8 down. We can play Kid Killer for 4. Sure, let's take. I mean, I can also play with Honesty Impact, but is it worth KOing his Katakuri? Is it worth KOing his Katakuri? I don't think it's worth KOing his Katakuri. We're at 9 actually. I can play 2 Kid Killers. I can do a Dawn on Wapol. Yeah, I can do a Dawn on Wapol and then swing here. Minus 2, and then we do 2 Kid Killers, which is 2 7s. And then if he doesn't block, we'll do the Sanji into the Kamazo. Or if he blocks, we'll do the Sanji into life. Kid Killer, 7. Because now he has the Lin Lin next step. Or he can even split to kill us. As we don't have any blockers, and also we only have like 4k counter. This is one of the weaknesses of this deck. We don't have a lot of defense, and we only have 2 blockers. Okay, he's going to 6. And then swing here. Is he gonna defend it? He can free block if he wants. No, he doesn't. Okay, go another 7. He took. Yeah, so he's gonna split. I'm not sure. I don't think I can get anything from life that could save me. Or maybe he has to Anana. Okay, he's going for my board. That's good. That's good, right? Sure. I'll give you that one. That's good if he's going for my board, right? Because I don't think he's gonna be able to KO these 2. He's gonna swing with the Katakuri because it's just a free swing anyways. And then if he plays anything, I have Nico Robin. KO one of these blockers for 5 Dawn. Sanji. Does he have 2 more small Katakuris which he can use to play the big Katakuris? If he does, then he's winning. Yeah. Oh man, is his entire hand just blockers? No thank you. I think I need to give you 1, 3, 4. I think we just KO one of him. Right? We put one down here. We swing 9. So he needs 3 cards. And then we swing 7, 8. I think we have math here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yep, we do have math. It's connected. GG's. First game. Nice. That was pretty cool. I think that game deserves another code. So here you go. Is this visible? It's visible. Aha. Okay. Let's see if we can play something. Hey, nice. Green, purple, Luffy. I guess they want to go first. So we want to go first. Keep, I guess. We have this Nami, so that's pretty good. And then he's gonna go second. Then we're gonna play the Sanji, swing 5, 6. No, 6, 6 actually. We can swing 6, 6 or 5, 7. He got the Sanji and Pudding. Okay. And then he got the Zoro Juro for Zoro Juro. So he's seeing his cards. Let's do a 5 into life. Cool. Play this. Give it a rush. Give it another rested and do a 7 into life. Yep. He takes. Next turn we can play a Shuraya. Sure, we draw a card. Ooh, or even better, we play a Zoro. He got an Usohachi. Ooh, we have an Honesty Impact. We can actually KO his. Okay. So we can do a 7-7 here. I think that's good, right? I think 7-7 is good while he's still a 5k leader. And then attach a rested Dawn and then give it a rush and then do another 7. Okay. Maybe it's one of those where you get the six. He's gonna try to whittle our hand, right? There's no point in guarding out of that. Yeah. I can use the Honesty Impact to KO the Sanji and Pudding. He got the Giant. He got the stage. Is it worth it though? Another Sanji and Pudding. Okay, and he has a Gum Gum Giant. I think it might be worth it though. Ooh. This Zoro is also good. But I think we need to get rid of his Sanji and Pudding, right? Because he's gonna accrue a lot of advantage with it. So let's just swing 6 into 6. Although that could have been a 7. But it's fine. We got the 2k anyways. Yep. KO that. And turn. Another Sanji and Pudding. Yep, another Sanji and Pudding. Great. Great. I thought you had so many Sanji and Puddings. Turns out you do. Yeah, we don't need that because he's not starving. He's definitely swinging for it. Now, we can get the Waffle out. We can get the Waffle out with 6. And then we still have 3 Dawn left. So we can potentially play the Zoro as well. But then we're not swinging. So we can just swing 8 because he has no Dawn attached. So let's do an 8 into his 6. Has 9 cards in his hand. He has all the cards. He can defend this easily. What did he throw? going Mary. Okay. Then we just put this and then attach a rested dawn to it. And then we give it a rush. And then this swings here. 9 into 4. Thank you. Enter. Now let's see if we can defend it. It's an 8k body, but they do have 7s and they're gonna restand a million dawn. Yeah. Another one for Sanji and Puddings. Come on. 4 puddings. That's disgusting. That's just disgusting. Like 4 puddings in the first 20 cards of their deck. Come on. That is disgusting. I'll give him a 2 and a 1. I guess. 7. Sure. That is very, very stupid. What am I supposed to do against that? What am I supposed to do against that? Even if I play this guy as a rusher, it's not gonna help. I can play this as a rush. I can give this thing a rush as well. Just so I can save some counter in my hand. And then if he kills it, he's not gonna kill it though. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think this is it, right? Just go 10. And then 8 and that's it. Anyways, GG. Yeah, and concede. I mean, he saw 4 Sanji and Pudding. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to do with that? Bello Betty. Oh, this is gonna be pretty prevalent in the meta as well, because it's a very good counter for the blue purple Luffy. Yeah, I think we need this. So let's keep. I mean, we're gonna give him Kuma value, but hopefully he doesn't have Kuma. I don't know. Yes, he doesn't have Kuma. Nice. Cool. Then we just do 6-6, I guess. No, we do 5. We do 5 and then we do 7. Maybe. Maybe we trick him into taking the 3-1. Hey, nice. That's good. And now attach arrested and then give it the rush and then swing 7. Okay. Cool life. Not bad. We can KO 4000 power 1, but they don't have anything to minus. Ooh, they're playing dragon. Interesting. Interesting. Lindbergh. Oof. We need I mean, Otama's not gonna help us, right? Sure. What's gonna help us? I mean, I can still play this spell because I'm gonna get value from KOing his koala. I can go 5 into life. They want to counter, maybe. And then he's gonna have 3 swings. Which one of them is gonna be at my Bell, obviously. Give Bell arrested. Swing KO that. Okay. Fortunately, he didn't have any triggers, or maybe he had the triggers that require both of us to be at 5 life in total to be able to play them. Never know, but in the meantime, cheers. Also, I think I need to open a window because it's very, very warm in here. I need some AC in this room, otherwise I'm gonna melt. Okay, he got the stage. He's playing this. I guess this is good in the mirror, maybe? But it's a 6 cost, it's kind of high. He got the Betty. Okay. He doesn't have a lot of cards in his hand, so I think I'm just gonna go face, to be honest. If he goes for my board, I'm just gonna go face. Even if he doesn't, we'll be at 7 next turn, so we can potentially do a 6 and then a Wapple 9, 6-9. It's not good. Carasso. Okay, got the Carasso. I don't think he dies with the 6-9, and he's gonna KO my Nami. Do we defend this? Otherwise, I'm taking... He just played this, right? So otherwise, I'm taking an 8 and a 5. I think I can defend the 5. I can defend this as well, though. Yeah, I mean... Oh, I can actually play Chaka. And I can give myself a lot of... Yeah, let's just, for the hell of it, defend it. He's gonna swing 5 into my 4, and then 8 into my 6. Yeah, okay. So I'll leave it now, and then he's gonna swing. Sure, we're gonna take. And now let's see if we manage to win this time. Because we can do a 7 with this chuck. Oh, okay. I think if he doesn't have a blocker trigger, we have math here. Because we can do this. And then a rush. Do down to my leader. And then we do almost math actually. If he has two Ks, then or a blocker trigger. And then just do an 8. Does he have two 2Ks? No! Yes! Bello Betty, you've been beat. Betty been beat. Not bad. And another code to celebrate. There you go. This is Paldean Fates. I think these are more modern. I have some older ones as well, but yeah, once I go through these ones. Let's see. Let's see how this guy goes. No. Purple? No. Zoro? Although I think Zoro spams more board. I'll go first. Keep. Enter. 5. I guess we just played this one out. I don't want to be playing this without actually attaching Dawn to it. Okay. So I play this. This goes up to 6k, so I can potentially stop a 5k swing. Oh, great. Oh, actually, can we play the bell? No, we can't, because we need another Dawn. See, that's why I don't like the bell if I don't have the 6, and then I can block the 5, right? Oh, nice. This is good. This is good, actually. We can play the Nami, we can play the Robin, we can KO the blocker, swing into life 6, I guess. So let's take some cards from their hand. Yep. Let's take a 2k. Oh, he doesn't want to give me a 2k. That's fine. Rush, attach another rested, swing KO that. Cool. Okay, another one. 6. Another one. My god. We still have the Pell that can... yeah. We still have the Pell that can KO something. Can he play anything else at the Pell though? I mean, Pell is still good, right? It's a 5, and then we can do a 7. So we can do a 7/7 and also KO something. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do a 7 because he's gonna want to defend this anyways. And another card, thank you. Then we deploy this, attach one rested, and then give this rush, and then do another 7, KOing that. Does he have another 2k, 1k? I mean, he's going very low in hand size, which is not bad for me. He can do 3 swings next turn. Is it worth keeping my blocker up? I don't think so. I think I should swing with it. Yeah. He didn't defend that. I doubt they're gonna defend this. Cool. I'm just trying to limit his number of swings, because he's going low on cards. I guess I can keep this Wapol. This is pretty strong. Okay, he's searching. He got another one of those choppers. Great. I'll give him a 1k. He's gonna need 3 Dawn to swing. Yeah, I mean, I'll let him go. So he's gonna do an 8 here, I think. Probably. Or not. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to. If I play 6, I only have 3 Dawn left. I mean, sure. I need to play this one out, right? And then give it a rested. I'll swing 5 into this. I know one of his cards is a non-counter anyways. So I'll just play another Zoro out so I can have another body for next turn. And I'll give this one a rush. And then play a Zoro. Yep, so I can have it for next turn. And then he can play the Honesty Impact if he wants to KO my Wapol. Or he could just swing very tall into it. That's fine as well. Or he's just gonna swing at life. Do I want to take 3 hits? I mean, let's take one. Let's take one just in case he decides to slam a lot. He still has one non-counter in his hand. Another one of these choppers. 7. Is he gonna go for it though? Okay. 7. Yeah, he has another rusher. I have a 2k and a 1k. Okay. I know he still has a non-counter in his hand. But can I go for it though? I have 7 for 7 Dawn. I can do a 7 7 9. Is that good? 7 7 7 7 9. I guess we can try with 2 7s and see where we go. Let's do this first. 7. If he takes, we're gonna go for it. I mean, even if he doesn't, right? Still, that's a lot of 7s. Seven. He has no Dawn up, so he probably doesn't have a Gum Gum Giant. Okay. Do you have another 7? Ah, I can only attach to 1. Oof. Miscalculated this. 6. I miscounted. Oh my god, I needed another rested Dawn. Oof. I miscounted. Yeah, that was not good. It was not good. Sure. Come on. Okay, apparently I cannot concede. He had another 2k though. I don't think I had it. So he drew into this. Got this as his final life, so he had another 7. Oof! Rough game. Rough game. But you know what's not rough? Another code. There you go. Hope that's something good for you. Whoever it is you that got it. Marshall D. Teach. Let's go first. Yeah, let's keep. We have this. We have this. Although I'm not sure. Okay. They don't want to. Blue purple. Blue purple Luffy for dummies. Doesn't want to play. Blue purple. Let's see how we do into blue purple Luffy. He's going first. We're going second. We have nothing. We can play another game. Okay. This is a bit better, I guess. Can play this Zoro. Yeah. I mean, we can do 2 6s with the Sanji, and then we can play into the Zoro. We just take. Six. He took. Play this. Give it a rush. Do another 6. Counter to the Bagua. And ramped. Sure, we draw a card. Do we have something to KO? Didn't we have? Oh no. Nice, we do. So let's just attach 2. Give it a rush. KO that. Oh wow, Gravity Blade trigger, nice. Easy trigger, 6 and turn. And now he's at 7. Next turn he's gonna start slamming big bodies. So we need to be ready for that. I think I can play a little or so I can also swing a 6. And then I can play the Shanks. But it's probably actually yeah, I need to play the little wars. So let's give him a 2 and a 1. Although if I play the little wars, yeah, he's gonna have a free block. Is he gonna free block? No, perfect. Cool. Is he gonna play a big bomb now? Okay, he got 2k counter, Sanji. And then Skata's such a strong card. Because he can swing with it and then he can just restand it. Sure, I'll take. Yeah, I'll take. Where is that? Don't wanna give him 3 cards. Yeah, I'll take. Does he have the big mom? They always have the big mom! God. Damn big mom. I guess, what do we do now? We do an honesty impact? We can do an honesty impact. At 6, and then we have 4 down left. We can play this. Swing into life and then swing into life. Maybe, I don't know. Play this, swing 5 into his Bon Clay. Swing 9 into his life. Is he gonna take or is he gonna use the Decomp Giant? Of course, that's always a trigger. That is always a trigger. We need to play this, right? Because otherwise we die. I think even with this we die. Where is my... Maybe I should add a searcher. Another 2k, so he has 2 2ks in his hand. He did discard the Lin Lin, maybe he doesn't have another one. But no, they always have another one. I'll give him a 2k. Just so he knows I have 2ks, right? They always have the fucking Lin Lins. They always have them. Like, seriously. What do? We swing a 9, I guess. See what they do, and maybe if they take, maybe we swing a 12 and hope that's that. No, he still has another Usohachi though in his hand. So what are the better numbers we can do? I need to force him to do a Gum Gum Giant. And maybe get rid of this. How do I get rid of this though? I don't think I can get rid of that, right? So he has a Wissohachi and a Gum Gum Giant in his hand. We don't have any blockers. We only have 6k counter. Is there anything we can do? I think not. We can do a 10 into his life. But we needed to deal with this Lin Lin. If I do a 7 with the Sanji and take the Shiraya, that's troll, right? I'm just throwing at that point. Because he can play the Usohachi and get arrested, and that's that. What can I do though? What numbers can I do with this? I can do a 7. I can do 8 with this with 7 Dawn. And then I'll have 3 Dawn left with 2 rested from this, and I can do a 9. I think that's the biggest I can go. But if he has the giant, then it's over, right? Swing here. Now, I know sometimes they do keep the down up even if they don't have the giant, just so they can fake it. But he had the gear too. Damn it, and he has a 2k in his hand, so I can't get rid of his... Because you know he has a Usohachi in his hand, right? Yeah. GG's. Every time they have all of the damn Lin Lins in their hand. I played another game against this guy, and he had like 3 Lin Lins, one after another. Like, how are you supposed to deal with that? Seriously. Any point in countering here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you saw me throw a lot of 1Ks. I think you're pretty good to know that I don't. Yeah, GG. Man. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see if we can find the... I don't know. Ussop? How's Ussop in OP11? Is he good? Is he any good or is he shit? He's going first, we're going second. I guess we keep. We have this to KO stuff. Could be good. Sure, let's take one. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess. Playing 6-7. 5-7, sorry. Or just play this and don't swing. Because if he plays the Zoro, maybe I should have played the Sanji though. 6. Yeah, let's take. Yeah, 1 of my points. Use trigger. Here, that jump blocker. I'll do a 5. I think I'm gonna play out the Chaka, because I can do a 7 with the Chaka and then an 8 with the Zoro. And he's probably gonna either take this or block with the Frankie. He's gonna play the Ideo, which is fine because we can KO it, right? We can KO to the Nico Robin. But now he's at 7, so he can play his combo and return this to my hand and KO this, which is gonna be annoying. But then we can play our Wobble. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. Ajruddin. -4. -3. Ooh, he has a lot of minus. Let's give him a 1k. I think it's worth KOing that Ajruddin, right? Because he's a black deck, half black deck, so he has probably a lot of KO anyways. So this is a 6. Yeah, let's do this. He can draw 1, that's fine. And then I'll sink 5 into his one-legged soldier. And then I'll put 1 down on here. I'll do 2 8s. 2 8s should be fine. He's gonna take 1, he's gonna block 1. And if he blocks 1, he's not gonna get the value from his leader ability. Because he already got it, so that's good. And now he's at 7. Well, I mean, he can play another Rebecca. It's weird that he didn't see any searchers, because normally they run, what, 8 searchers? 4 Rebeccas and 4 Leos? Okay. He doesn't have the stage either, so I think it's pretty rough for him, because he can't even attack my characters with his characters at the stage. So I guess he drew into a bad hand. I mean, it happens, to be fair. Now, I can play out the Robin, swing at his face. That's 3 plus 2, 5 down. No, actually, 3 plus 1, that's 4, because I can put 1 to Chaka and give her 2 down to swing. And then I can do another 5 and play a Wobble down for next turn. I think that would be strong, because then he's gonna attack with Kiros. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it here. Guaranteed rush, and then swing KO that. I don't want him to have blockers. He's drawing a card, that's fine. He countered with 2 1Ks. 3 1Ks. Interesting. Gonna take this then, and then I'm gonna play the Wobble and end my turn. And I have 2 2Ks. A big boss monster if I need to. And a 1k at this point. Not bad. Not bad. Or I can spare 1k. I need to try to keep my Chaka, so if that means I'm gonna spend some cards to defend and Robin, then that's that. Although I guess Robin is a bit more valuable because she can get rid of chomp blockers. But I mean, I need to go for game next turn anyways, so I'm happy to expend my counter to just keep my board alive, and then I can just swing for game. Because even if he has another Frankie, he's gonna blink out the blocker rested, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so he's gonna swing 9 probably in my Chaka. Because this Chaka gives me 2 Dawn worth of value, which is great. Yep. And I can't defend it. So it is what it is. Sabo. Okay. So his board cannot be KO'd. Does he have another Sabo? Ooh. Usan. Hey, he's got his searchers now. I guess I just play the Big Shanks. He has 2 blockers, 1 life. That means I need 1, 2, 3, 4 swings to connect. I don't have enough to be able to do 4 swings to connect this turn, but I can do them next turn. So, and I don't think they're gonna kill me next turn because he have 3 life, so he needs 4 swings to connect. I do have a 2k and then I'll have a 1k. So I think I'm fine playing this guy. So I can do a 9 into his Kiros. Because I can put it to a 7. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, let's do a 9 into his Kiros. That's will ask for 2 cards or that. I can also put 2 down on Robin and KO whatever blocker he gets out. And then swing some more into his Kiros. But I think I want to go for it, right? Next turn. So I'm just gonna 6 into life. If he's gonna block 1k. I'm okay with that as well. Minus 3 cost. He's gonna do something with this guy. Do I care though? I think I do. I think I do care, to be honest. Okay, so I need 4 down to be able to do a 7. So we can do another 7. We can do a 7-8. Yeah, let's do a 7-8. KO that. Just to be on the safe side. And then we play the Zoro, we give it rush, and then we keep 1k counter more for... Because if he's gonna block with Sabo... No, I mean, it's an 8. Okay, and then... Play this. Give it to Dawn. Give it rush to an 8. Okay, and then... And now... Let's see, can he get rid of my board with 2 attackers? And whatever 2 cards he has in his hand. Okay. He got rid of 1. He's probably gonna swing very tall into this. Although, I just need to keep 1 on board, right? Oh no, actually I do have math with the Shanks this turn. Because I can do a 7, which, whatever, if he blocks or not. Oh no, he can play chump blockers. So he can play a chump blocker. Let's try to defend this. I'll keep the Shanks in my hand anyways. But I'm willing to spend this. If he swings with his, yeah, I'll spend this. That's fine. He's gonna play some chump blockers. Ah, damn it, I forgot about that Zoro. Sure. He's gonna play a chump. Does he have a chump blocker though? Yeah. Parto. Ooh. Do we win? Rush. KO that. You draw 1, but you need to block because you only have, yep, and then we do a 9 and that's it. That's the game. See? Lucky draw! Lucky draw! Lucky draw! And because we do a lucky draw, let's give a lucky code away. There you go. Another Paldean Fates one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment. And thank you very much for watching. Cheers!